Alright, hey guys, and if you don't know by the title, what we're going to be doing today is trying to revive Jesse Lingard's career. I know, the great Lingardinho doesn't need reviving, but in all honesty, let's be serious, he really does need to be revived. His career is kind of dead, once touted as Manchester United's new Ronaldinho. He really isn't. But enabled. But it's very sad actually what happened to him. So today, what we're going to be doing is trying to get his career back on track. All right. So before we hop into these season one results for Jesse Lingardinho, we need to talk about how Man U fared. Man U, they did okay. They finished fourth in the Prem, won the Europa League, lost in the final of the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, and the FA Cup were knocked out in round five. So that's how we did in the competitions. Now, Jesse Lingard, right? He was playing all of the matches. He played 20 matches, and then he was injured for 3 months. And then they only played him for 9 more matches, and he wasn't able to score or assist or do anything. So he had, in his first 20 matches, he had 10 goals and 2 assists. But now he's playing absolutely terribly. Only 5 goals in the Prem, 3 goals in the Carabao Cup, 2 in the Europa League, and 1 assist in the Carabao Cup and 1 in the Europa League. So he played very poorly in all of these competitions, and that just wraps up a abysmal first season for Jesse Lingard. All right, so of course we don't want the Lingardinho Goats contract to just be on 100K a week, and we don't want it to expire. So, of course, we'll give him that crucial role. And also, let's see, yep, we need a 5 year contract. We need to really tie him to this club. Yep. Oh, 2 years. Well, that'll do. That'll do. All right, good. No release clause. I'm thinking the same. So, wage wise. All right. So, I was thinking like 1 mil a week. Is that fair? 1 mil a week, I think would be fairly. No, I'm gonna get sacked if I offer him 1 mil a week. How about 300K a week? That seems good enough. 300K a week for the Lingardinho goat. We need to 300K, and also let's give him something for the goals. We need to get him to be scoring goals as well. So let's give him 10 million if he manages to score 25 goals. And of course he'll accept it. 310,000 a week, and he needs to score 25 goals. All right, I think in 2 years. Come on, man, it shouldn't be that hard. So it looks like Tottenham Hotspur are trying to move in for the amazing Jesse Lingard, but let's be honest. I think we need to negotiate this. This could be 14 million. Seems a bit too little, if we're being honest. I think 14 million for someone as good as Jesse Lingard is pretty ridiculous. I'm talking. This is, this seems a bit more realistic, don't you think? Let's see. 9999. Apply. And then, also, I'm going to need 25% later. Okay? Too much. Really? I'm not so sure about that, Jose. But I guess Jose's are gonna Jose. Alright, boys, so second season now, and it seems here that Jesse Lingard has played 63 matches, which is pretty ridiculous. He's also scored 10 goals and gotten 3 assists. So all he did was just get 1 extra assist this season, which is interesting. And he's gone up by 1 overall. But what I don't understand is how his form is good, right? With that, even though it's literally just 1 extra assist in like 3 times the matches. I really don't understand this game. So I think he actually played every single game because he was injured actually for a little bit, but I think he played pretty much every possible game. He missed 1 Premier League game, 2 American Challenge Cup games, and I actually don't think he missed too many. But just a little rundown of how we did this season. We finished runners up in the Premier League to Liverpool. Then in the League Cup, we lost in the final 1-0 to Liverpool. Then in the FA Cup, we beat Liverpool 1-0. And then in the Champions League, we were knocked out in the semifinals by Liverpool 1-0 on aggregate, which is pretty annoying. But that wraps up season 2 for the great Lingardinho. All right, so third season here, and we look at the GOAT Lingardinho stats: 22 goals and 12 assists, which is the best I believe he has ever done. I think this is his best ever season, and pretty reasonable stats: 4 goals and 3 assists in the Champions League. Um, let's see, 17 goal involvements in the Prem in 33 matches, pretty good. 4 goal involvements in the Carabao Cup with 7 matches, pretty good as well. 6 goal involvements in 6 matches in the FA Cup. Very, very good, which rounds out to 34 goal involvements in 60 matches, which is pretty much he's getting involved in a goal every other match, which is very, very good for Lingardinho. A really good improvement from him there, and also we should be very happy as a team because we managed to win every single competition we played in except the FA Cup, which we lost on pens to Liverpool 5-4, which is really annoying. But that really wraps up season 3. There's not much else to say unless you want to see who banged out the most goals, which was Bruno Fernandez, even though Mbappe got 70 appearances in one season. What? 70 appearances? I've never seen someone hit 70 appearances. That is mad. But that's really just going to be it for season numero 3. Alright, so it's the 4th season, and it's Jesse Lingard, who has very sadly gone down by 1 overall. His numbers have been the worst ever that we've had in this experiment here. And 31 appearances is not too bad. 4 goals and 1 assist is absolutely terrible. What's his form? How is his form good if he has 5 goal involved? So he gets a goal involvement every 6 matches. That is terrible. He has 0 goals in the Prem, 2 goals in the Champions League, 1 in the preseason tournament, and 1 in the Super Cup. So what has he really done? If we're being totally honest, but I mean, he's the GOAT. Lingardinho. Let's be honest. He is the absolute GOAT. He finishes 4th in clean sheets. What about goals? Oh, okay. We got to scroll up a little bit. He's okay. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna try ranking assists. But let's actually look at who our top goal scorer was. Kylian Mbappe, 99 rated. And trick is for any of you people who play career mode, the trick to get him up to a 99 rated without having to use training is you have to play him as striker. But if you play him out on the wings, he doesn't score as much, and he won't raise to that 99. He might hit 96, 97, but he will not hit 99. You have to play him as a striker, otherwise, or you have to play him alongside 99 rated players. That also works as well. But of course, to do that, you would have to cheat. Don't ask how I know that, but you would have to play him alongside 99 rated players, and actually you can get a whole 99 rated team. If you do it correctly, you can play like certain players together with 99 rated, and you can fill up a whole 99 rated team of like not cheated players. But that's just a little tidbit if you wanted to know. Now let's get back to this. Bruno Fernandez, 47 goals, 19 assists. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Same with Kingsley Coman, who's back 25 with 18 assists. Mason Greenwood with 56 appearances at right mid. Aha. That explains why Lingardinho wasn't playing. That's 20 goals that Lingardinho could have scored and 9 assists. Aha. So Mason Greenwood was playing instead of him. That makes a bit more sense. So he's on the transfer list. And I think I'm gonna sell him now. All right. So that's just gonna be it for season number 4, which we did, if you are wondering, actually go and win every single competition we were in, except the preseason trophy. Very sad, is it? Like, you can beat the best of the best in Europe, finish in the Premier League with 100 plus points, but you can't win the preseason tournament. But that'll be it. That is a wrap for season number 4. All right, boys. So it is season number 4, or five. And I feel as if he's let me down. I know he's lost in overall, but that's no excuse. You're still the captain of this squad, and I'd be fine with one goal if he, assisted a little bit, but he doesn't, which is really, really annoying. And I mean, I feel like he's let me down here. 1 goal, 2 assists, 25 matches. Of course, the arrival of Jadon Sancho did mess him up a little bit because he was not able to play. Oh yeah, and you see Joao Felix went to Watford. He must have helped them get to like the 4th place. They finished 4th place. Watford finished 4th place in the Prem. Like, that's a sight you never thought you'd see. They ousted Liverpool, right? Liverpool finished in the Europa League spot. But I actually feel bad for everyone in the Europa League because they're just about to get slapped by Liverpool. But as you see here, I got off track there. But you see here, Jadon Sancho, I think, is playing the games at right mid instead of Lingard because I want to put him at cam, but the thing automatically puts him at right mid because that is actually his main position. It puts him at right mid and Bruno Fernandez at cam. So if we go up the list, because yeah, Bruno Fernandez is just knocking out games. It's time to let him go because I think offers are blocked, right? Oh, 8 unblocked offers for him. That's interesting. But look at that. Look, Mbappe got 51 goals, and then Rashford finished closely behind, 1 goal less. But assist-wise, Mbappe would have won anyway. Wow. Look at that. 26 assists from Kimmich. And so Bruno Fernandez, but I mean, I don't mind. He scored 45 goals in 70 matches, which is over a goal a game. And then, oh no, it's over a goal every other game. And then an assist. So if we add those together, that actually makes 71 goal involvements, which means it was involved in a goal every single game. And I believe Kylian Mbappe's numbers would add up as well to that. They almost do. But that wraps it up for season number 5, in which we won everything yet again. Alright guys, it is season number 6, and Jesse Lingard has gone down by another overall point and is now at 77. But look at these stats. 35 appearances, 15 goals, and 4 assists, which isn't too bad when you think about it. 15 goals, 4 assists, better than what Trent did. But let's focus on this. Lingard. So 15 goals, 4 assists, pretty good. 19 goal involvements in 35 matches. A bit of a shock that they didn't play him more, because he did do pretty good. He didn't get sent off. He didn't get a single red card either. But just to look at the top scorers, Kylian Mbappe ties. Actually, wait, hold up. He got the same amount of goals as Marcus Rashford, and both of them got the same amount of assists as last time. And look at this. So Jadon Sancho actually perfectly has slot into that role of playing as what's his face? It's perfectly slotted into that role of playing as Bruno Fernandez's replacement, because he's pretty much done the same thing. I think his stats aren't as good, but he didn't play as many games. But Scott McTominay, sadly, at the top here. It should be De Jong who's above him, but we won't get into that. And that wraps up season number 6. Alright guys, so I know I probably am going to cut this out, but more than likely you're going to see it. But this is a very interesting thing here. Because you see this short list, right? Oh yeah, you see we're going for Rodrigo. There's more you need to see. Okay, yeah, pretty reasonable. Lautaro Martinez at Chelsea, Rainier at Lazio. But then there's Joao Felix, who's playing at the League 2 outfit, Oldham Athletic. and it looks like he's just moved there, and they're paying him 67K a week. Look at this. Joao Felix is playing for Oldham Athletic. Big shocker there. I signed him, and then he left the club at the end of the season, and it looks like he's been snapped up by only the best, Oldham Athletic. All right, guys, and I know you probably have already clicked away from the video, but you need to see this. This is the final game of Jesse Lingard's career. He is a bit. How should I put this? If this would load, please. Yeah, I'm not sure how to put this, but he's a bit. Yeah, this is a bit bad. He's 63, and he's got 19 pace, and his best attribute is 77 composure, which is kind of interesting because in real life he doesn't seem to have any composure or any shot accuracy or anything. He doesn't seem to be able to shoot, but his best attribute is passing. And for this, we're going to be playing the great Lingardinho at Cam at the ripe old age of 38. Yes, you heard that right. 38. We're going to be putting it up with this absolutely god squad here. Kylian Mbappe, 99 rated. Bulka, Lewandowski's regen, 92. Biekte is not actually going to start. We should put Joao Felix up top instead, 94. And then we got Asielda, which is Messi's regen. He's actually pretty bad because he doesn't have any skill moves. But then Erlich, who is Modric's regen. Of course, Lingard, Laporte, some regen of some Spanish guy who's really versatile. Probably I would say PK's regen. And then this is Wan-Bissaka, obviously, and Juan Gianluigi Donnarumma. And the bench is actually pretty nice. This is who would really be starting, but I mean, look at that. Karamoko Dembele, Aubameyang's regen, Ribéry's regen, I think De Gea's regen, De Jong, Neymar's regen. Like, this will be, and then, yeah, there's these guys on the bench, but this is going to be one of the best games of football you've ever witnessed. Europa League final should be the Champions League, but I'll explain that as well. We didn't win the Champions League because we're not in the Champions League because I was just like using the calendar to sim, and what I didn't realize is that we only had Donnarumma as our goalkeeper. So towards like the quarterfinals of the Champions League, in the like right before the quarterfinals, he got injured, and then our team that was doing perfect in the Prem just lost every single game, like repeatedly lost every single game, and then completely tanked, obviously, because what would you expect from it? That, like, probably, one of them literally looked like Martial. I'm telling you, one of them is Martial. And I do want to actually see this AC Milan lineup. Diego Costa, Amian, wow, Pedro. Oh, they have Villasharan, Rabi Matondo, Joao Pedro, Acevedo, Pinter, Diev, Amian, Costa. Okay, so they just have a bunch of regens, essentially. And then you've already seen my squad, so we don't really care about the rest of that. We can finally start. This is going to be a very big game. Why is like I've already switched off of him, and he dives in for the tackle so late? Oh my god! I've literally moved back, and he hasn't turned. Come on, Perez Sayol, you've got to stay on Jose Pintor, who I actually think is a real player. Robbie Matondo is a real player. Believe he plays at Schalke currently. Yeah, Via Sharon plays at Anchorlect right now. Good wonder kid to sign for your career mode, and we're done. Yeah. Oh my! Why they cannot pass the ball? These players cannot pass the ball, and I'm not trying to lose the Europa League final. Like we should score. It's just every time my striker gets in, he cannot do anything. I think that was Lingard. Yeah, he hasn't played a single game all season. Um, yeah, as you can see, I'm playing really badly here. Why there? Please, man, make a pass for me. Lingardinho, his best overall stats are passing. That's not a very good example of it. What are you doing? Is it just me? Or is there like a way to pass in FIFA? Because I cannot seem to make a single pass. What is he doing? Like, seriously, what is he doing? He's just headed that down to him. Like, absolutely ridiculous. But that's halftime. Look at those stats. We've had one shot and 64 possession to them. All right, so second half here. Tez Jout has scored the only goal of this game, and deservedly so, I feel. But oh my god, they cannot. I think, you know what? Formation change. Formation change. This team has nobody. I think, yeah, I'll go a 4-3-3 attack because otherwise this squad is physically useless. Like, it's useless otherwise because there's nobody playing in the midfield, and that's really annoying me right now. That nobody seems to want to play in the midfield, and they just literally we pass it up to the midfield and it's gone in 2 seconds. Thank you. Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard. Can he play the ball through? Oh, he's played it through to Boca. Can he score? Oh, he can! And it's 1-1 to Manchester United. Jesse Lingard with the assist. Well, I mean, his best stat is passing, but still, Jesse Lingard with the assist. This is 19 pace, Jesse Lingard, 63 rated, with the assist to Polka. What is that? That ball is a disgrace, actually. That ball is an absolute disgrace. But good goal from Polka. Wow, that is a shock. I would hope Lingard can score, but let's be real here. He probably will not. Um, interception. Was that Lingard? No, that was Joao Felix. But Joao Felix there, throwing that to Bolka. Bolka with the finesse. Oh my god, we've turned it around. We've absolutely turned this game around. Wow, Christian Bolka is turning out to be the hero here. Wow. Look at that. Finesse, it's too easy. Defenders are walking. Do you know the defense is walking? Do you notice that? That's weird actually. Is there like EA scripting, just half my squad. Oh my god. We've played in Christian, Boca, the near post shot, and it's a goal. It's a hat trick for him in the um, final. In this final here, I kind of forgot where we were because it's so insignificant. But wow, he's got a hat trick. Lewandowski's regen. Wow, world class from him. And Mbappe is doing nothing actually. Is that That's just me? Or is Mbappe doing nothing? Like he's this guy is actually doing pretty well. And now it's 3-1. Look at that. Christian Bulka. Ridiculous player. Look at that. Hat trick. Imagine he scored 5 goals in that time frame. Lewandowski would be proud of him. But oh my god, that ball's actually worked. That ball's actually worked. Why is Christian Bulka? Oh my god, we've scored again. He's got 4. He's got 4. Christian Bulka. This is actually turning into a riot. This is turning into a riot. Or a rout. Look at this. Christian Bulka. We're absolutely destroying them. Look at this. It's not even an effort. The center backs can barely even move. Like here I was sat thinking that these center backs are fast, but I guess not. Yep, what a chip out actually. But he's just giving it back to AC Milan. And look at that. Look at that. Can we what was that pass? Mbappe, I know you're in your 30s, but please, man, don't tell me you're like Jesse Lingard in his prime, which is sadly before I started this experiment. So, oh my god, no. Yeah. We're still good. We're still good. You know what? Let's play with this. Let's mess around with him. Donnarumma, I don't think can do. Oh well, that is what I get really from just trying to take it out on them. I really deserve that. I feel I'm not even going to watch the replay, but I mean, look at that hairline from Joao Pedro. It looks so, like not his hairline, but his headline, his hair. It looks so weird. It's just like a black line around his head. That was probably not what you should have done, and then I'm just giving it away. Yep. What? Oh no. Oh no. The comeback might be on. Actually, I want to see what happened. How has the ball fallen so kindly to him? Like, look at this. At least it makes the scoreline more respectable. But oh my god, he saved it onto his feet, and then he just tapped it home. Yari Viasharin. Wow, in the 90th minute. But I don't think it'll really matter too much in terms of the match. This man can't even do a drag back. He's terrible. He's not even worth wasting. Oh no, not Joao Felix. I don't want to pass it to Joao, but it's okay. He has actually helped, like majorly contributed. Yes, they focused on Jesse Lingard. What are the chances? Boca's like 4 goals in 14 minutes or 16 minutes has pretty much secured that for us. We had a late scare though. But Alcieda, I don't know why they're looking at him. They should be focusing on Jesse Lingard, and Juan Bissaka's my captain. I should have switched the captain to Jesse Lingard, but I think it's too late to do that. Can I do that? That is actually something you cannot do. You can't switch the captain, which is kind of dumb, but that's okay. We will watch as we lift this trophy high. What? 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 My trophy celebration has disappeared. Oh, and I got an achievement for winning the Europa League. What are the chances? But that, I guess, yeah, that wraps it up. No post-match interview. Let's skip it. They actually dominated us in terms of shots, but in the second half, we really piled it on them. We got 5 more shots, all on target, surprisingly. Big shocker there. But that actually ends his career mode. Yep. Manchester United win 3-4 over AC Milan. And wow. In the first half, you wouldn't see Manchester United winning, let alone by like 4 goals, like scoring 4. But that is it. We clapped the Prem. Hold up. Aston Villa finished second. Wait. I would end the video, but Aston Villa finished second. And then, hold up. So City were in the Europa League. They made it again. Watford are 10th. Embarrassing, actually. They were in Champions League football a couple seasons ago. Like, oh my god, look at these. Actually, I want to just look at the tables, really, but I'm not going to do it. 133, we only conceded 7 goals in 38 games. Do you know how mad that is? But again, we're like clapping teams like Man City 3-1, Crystal 4-1. What about A Villa? When did we play A Villa? I don't think we did, but there's no point in looking for it. Let's just end the video here. Thank you for watching this video on helping us try and revive Jesse Lingard's career. It's a mixed bag. I feel he may or may not have done the best he could have done. I mean, he could have done better, of course, but he tried his best, But he actually, I think his best was like 30 goals in a season. But look at this, Jesse Lingard. His 1 assist was in this match. In the Europa League. Yep, the Europa League. An assist in his appearance. That is all you know for him. And that will end this. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, to like and subscribe. And also in the comments. Yeah, you thought I was going to end it there, but I didn't, did I? And also in the comments, I want you to comment what player I should do next. Or, if you don't want that, a team I should do for like reviving, like I did with Torino. I'll make the video under like 30 minutes. Trust me. I'll try. I won't show a bunch of unnecessary stats. But yeah, you know what? That'll be it. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.